Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to all the new viewers. Welcome back to those that are returning. This is Rose's Blossom and I am Jamara. How is everyone doing today? I am feeling good. I'm feeling great. I never felt any better. Today is Friday. And if you haven't caught on yet, Friday is my absolute favorite day. So every Friday I'm be feeling good. Plus it's the weekend. It's been a long teaching week and a long week of marking as well for me this week. So I'm just ready to have a nice sort of chilled out, relaxed Friday evening and looking forward to the weekend. Does anyone have any special plans this weekend? Is it any birthdays today? If it is, happy, 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 happy birthday to you, and you. Just in case. I don't know, just in case. But yes, if you missed last week's video, I spoke about when I blacked out in the hospital for the first time. And I actually split my head, needed surgery as well. But then when I think about it, injuring yourself in the hospital, there's actually no better place to injure yourself than in the hospital because the help is right there. Like right there. Except mine was right there. I just had to still go to my help, unfortunately. But it's all good. I got sort of had my surgery the next day, got re-stitched back up, and yeah, here I am today. Many of that don't make any sense. Many surgeries later, yay! Right, today I'm gonna just speak a little bit about sort of some of the things that I had to do before they was even thinking of like you can leave the hospital. But certain sort of things that I had to do, for example, like walking around a bit more because initially I wasn't able to get out of bed because I just wasn't stable enough, and then the head injuries that I had, probably if I got up, I probably would have just fell right back down. Like I've been that dizzy that I would have just probably collapsed or something like that. I assume. So yeah, even once I started being able to go to the bathroom, like I had to ring the buzzer to get the nurse to like walk me to the bathroom, sort of thing. With my what do you call? I don't even know what to call them, but it has the sort of fluids like that's going through the IV, the trolley thingy. I can't remember what it's called. My mind's it's not even thinking about that. But it holds my IV fluid. Yep. So that's if you ever watch any doctor shows and you see that silver stand up thing, it looks like a coat rack. Then one of them. So I used to walk around with that, cruising and that sort of thing to the bathroom and back. Wasn't very far, but yeah, it was effort. It was a lot of effort, trust me. But they sort of started requesting me to do different laps once I was actually able to move around by myself, do laps sort of like around the hospital ward, which is not something that I was keen on doing because then that was me outside of my room, outside of my comfort zone, where other people in the public now might be coming to see someone else, but then they're gonna see me and they're gonna see my face and they're gonna be like looking at me and they're gonna be thinking all these mean things that sometimes I even thought of myself and different things like that. So it was just like, I really did not want to be walking around the hospital, sort of. And not only was it other visitors that was going to see me, because I was still a child, I was on the children's ward, so it was other children on that floor that's like a bit younger than me. They're not gonna understand what they see, and that was what I was scared of more than anything because I people would stare. They even if they don't realize that they're staring sometimes, they stare, and it's not a comfortable feeling. Like it is not a comfortable feeling because a lot of the times when people are staring, they don't realize that the face is making an expression, and that is like your face cannot hide. Like me, I wear my heart on my sleeve, so sometimes I can't even hide it. Mind you, I'm got a pretty good poker face, but then sort of say like you're surprised. That surprise look, you can't fake that, or if you see something, you're just like, oh, whatever. I can't even really explain, but yeah, it's just your facial expressions cannot hide what might have gone through your mind for a brief second. So yeah, I've caught a lot of different facial expressions over the many years, and yeah, they do something to you. Trust me, they do something to you. So just be mindful of that. You know, everyone. Yes, you might be curious. I'm not gonna say don't look, but just be mindful of when you are looking. Like sometimes you do make certain facial expressions that's gonna make someone else feel uncomfortable as well, like mashing up your face and things like that. So yeah, I did start to walk around the ward eventually. I started to spend a bit of time in like the playroom as well, sort of. So even when sometimes my visitors came, we would just go like chill in like the toy room, just for me to be sort of out of my room. Also, I did not actually get my hair washed, brushed, combed, cleared out, anything got done to this head of mine for over 3 weeks. Like nothing going through it at all because I couldn't have water on my face or anything like that. So getting my hair washed, that yeah, that was like how is this gonna be possible? But also obviously not being able to hold my head in certain positions. So if I was to hold my head downwards like that, then I would literally get dizzy instantly, like instantly, or get a headache instantly. So there were certain positions that I couldn't even hold my head without me, without it affecting me in some way or some form. But yeah, I remember too the my teacher, she used to come and visit me on a regular, bless her heart. Just like she's like literally like the ultimate favorite teacher in high school, like at the time. So it meant so much to me that she came to visit me. So thank you so much. And she watches my YouTube videos. Yay, yay. So the support, I really appreciate the support. You are the real MVP. You already know, you already know, you already know. But yeah, she had got me some dark and lovely shampoo and conditioner and like the leave-in conditioner. So I was like extra, like I was buzzing. I couldn't wait to get my hair washed because she has like really nice hair as well. So I was saying, all my hair's gonna be all like real nice and all. Like, I was young, okay? So it was like, you know? But thank you again for that. Eventually I did get my hair washed. I can't remember, did I get it washed in the hospital? I think my mom ended up washing it, sort of thing, in the hospital. And once I did like get it brushed, I swear I looked like a brand new person because my hair was starting to lock up. It was definitely not without being sort of combed, cleared out, and still had a bit of like dry blood and things like that, like in my hair. So it desperately needed to be washed. It did. And even after it got washed, I can't lie, I felt not like a brand new person, but I felt like, ooh, like it felt nice. It felt good. It felt good. That was what, sort of one of the many things. You know what I will never forget though? So I had the tube up my nose that fed me the liquid sort of for like the first 2.5 weeks. Could even be 3 weeks. I cannot remember exactly. But yeah, so this was the day that this tube was coming out, and also the day that I met my surgeon. So when I first got taken to the hospital after the accident happened, I had one surgeon, I cannot remember his name, that's the one that stitched up my head after I blacked out. But yeah, he's got a really long, I cannot remember his name, but he was really nice. But he was actually moving away, I believe, to practice medicine some more, do something else. So then his top shot plastic surgeon was coming to Bermuda because initially my mom wanted to send me away to get sort of surgery and, you know, get all that done. But having someone come into Bermuda from America, then it was like, wow, this is actually like, okay, like thank you God, that, because that saved a lot of money and things like that as well. So yeah, so he came to introduce himself in the hospital, and he's one of them, like he's very like loud and arrogant, and I really don't like him. I don't like him. So he came, and then he was just like, I feel like he always talked down to me and talking at me rather than to me, as if I was not a human being. That's how I felt. He was not treating me as if I was a human being that actually had feelings. So he was talking, and then he was saying, "Yeah, we're gonna take the tube out." I actually did not even know how long the tube was. I actually did not know how long it was. So he was like, "Take a deep breath." And then as I took a deep breath, he literally said the tube was probably hanging out of my, so it was like taped up here, and then a piece like hanging off. But he took the tape off and literally just started yanking, and I was like, I swear to God, because it was coming up and I couldn't breathe. And you think he would tell me that he's gonna pull the, like, he didn't want me. He did not. I was just dying. I was actually dying, like a slow death as well. I can't even explain how he was about it. He was so rough. He was more or less like, because I was irritated as well, and more his attitude was an attitude to me of like, why are you irritated type of thing, of like, all you have to do is get that out, not in a, oh, did that hurt, or oh, I'm sorry, or whatever. Like, I was 13 years old in a hospital, like from an accident with these injuries, and yet I just yank something over. I'm literally choking, like actually choking. But from the moment I met him, he rubbed me the wrong way, and I just never ever liked him since then. From every surgery, and trust me, some of you is probably gonna be like, ah, this sergeant, but you will start to understand why I I don't like him. I was gonna say why I didn't like him, but I still don't like him. So yeah, why I don't like him, and I don't know. Some people I don't think should be doctors, because yeah, you might have the talent and the technique to fix someone, but no. But you know what? He was a surgeon, where maybe that's what he was used to, of just sort of dealing with people that are asleep on a table, that they're not gonna feel anything, they're not gonna make sort of any facial expressions or anything. So I don't know if that's what he was used to, but yeah, to think that I had to deal with him for how many years? It was a lot of years, and a whole lot of surgeries as well. Oh. So while I was in the hospital, I received so many cards. So thank you so much if you sort of got me a card, some flowers, or just anything. But I do still have all of my cards. This is just sort of a few of them from while I was in the hospital. But yeah, you actually still see like the tape marks on the back of them, because they were all taped up to the walls. I got so many cards. I even have two of the same cards from like two people that like do not know each other at all. But yeah, I thought these were so pretty. Like, look at the colors. They're absolutely amazing. But yes, thank you for sort of all of my cards. I'm such a hoarder when it comes to cards. If you've ever got me a birthday card, I promise you I more than likely still have that card. I've got a bag just full of cards. But yeah, I just received so much love. I remember Kisei, Cindy, uh, I can't even remember exactly who it was, but I know it was a few of us. We had used marker to write our names on the wall. Like, not all big, but the walls had different drawings, well, paintings on them with different cartoon characters on the children's ward. So yeah, we put our names in there, and I actually got in trouble for that. Yeah, if it wasn't supposed to be writing on the walls. So yeah, they had to repaint over their walls at times, at times. And room, like that room, the walls were lit. But yeah, I definitely learned my lesson of do not write on the hospital walls again. Don't do that. Do not do that. But wow, it's been some time. I would never forget though the nights before getting out of the hospital. It hit me that I was getting out, and I swear I started to freak out. And I just went in the bathroom, and I was just looking in the mirror, just looking at myself. And as I was looking, it just, I don't know, I won't say I wasn't feeling sort of completely sad, but the, the tears just started coming. Like, I just started crying. And I don't know if it's because I had been so strong, while in the hospital, that the thought of getting out and just really like the real world, the hospital that was my comfort zone, that it hit me, and mm, I couldn't be strong for that moment. I just couldn't. I was just a scared 13-year-old little girl whose life had changed and was trying to figure out how am I going to sort of get on from this, and just so many different thoughts, and just looking at myself and thinking, my boyfriend, he's gonna break up with me. He is definitely going to break up with me. It's it's only a matter of time, but it's gonna happen. And the more thoughts I had, the more tears that came, and they just kept coming. And it wasn't like a sob cry. It was just like just standing there looking at myself with just tears completely just coming out of my eyes. And uh, I would never want to go back to that feeling so vulnerable, feeling so weak, so just wondering like how am I going to do this? Wondering that feeling. That was not a nice feeling. A feeling like I almost couldn't do it. That kind of feeling. But 15 years later, and I did do it. I did that. That's right, and that's real, kid. But yes, I got through that first hospital stay. To think I was really afraid of like the hospital. I genuinely thought like the dead people in the morgue would like come up and like eat me. I swear down there were some real thoughts that I had growing up thinking of hospitals. No, 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 I did not like the hospital, but I got through it. I got through it. Once again, I did that. Yeah! Yeah, so next Friday, that's when the next video is gonna come out. And yeah, that's when I got out of the hospital as well. And it was just like, oh my god, look, like other places, like trees and cars and things like that, and fresh air. Wow. And oh no, I actually couldn't sleep in my bed because we had bunk beds, and then going up and down, that wouldn't have worked. So, but we had like a sofa bed. So yeah, the living room, like that was my room for pretty much, a while. But it was lit. It was lit. So make sure you tune in next Friday at 6:30. Make sure you tune in. 6:30 UK time, that is. 2:30 Bermuda time. And 1:30 UK Canada. I mean, US and Canada time. Canada time. I haven't been practicing my echo, but don't worry. I'm going to get it down. Before October 11th of 2020, I'm going to have my echo down. You see, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But yes, definitely tune in, kid. It is Friday. I'm so happy it's Friday. Put a smile on your face. It makes the world a better place. So if you're not smiling right now, put a smile on your face. That's what you're gonna do. It's what you're gonna do. But please, if you support, if you feel inspired, if you just sort of want to show some love, then what you can do for me is share, because you care. Yay! Do not forget. Actually, baby, I'm going too fast. How have I forgotten? To tell you that if you have not already, then you need to go and follow Rose Blossom. Go follow that. Go follow that. But also, you need to, if you have not already, that way you get to keep up with all the videos I'll be posting as well, is click that that subscribe button. I said click it. Click that subscribe button. I said click it. Click it. And don't forget to turn on the post notifications. That way you get notified every time I upload a video. But give this video a thumbs up. You already know, thumbs up, and spam them comments. Spam them. Do you have any sort of moments that you might have been going through something and you did not know how you was gonna get through it, and you got through that? Then comment, I did that. Hashtag, I did that. That's right. We're gonna, yeah, let's go. Big up ourselves. Big up yourself. Oh, right. You need to remember that success is the sweetest revenge. And I'm going to leave y'all with this. Roses are red. My rose is pink. Always remember that you are what you think. And that's real. Yay! Check y'all later, folks.